Hey everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Unimaginable wealth in your hands, the top 4 most expensive Lincoln Memorial pennies with the D mint mark that could make you a millionaire overnight. Imagine finding a simple Lincoln Memorial penny in your collection, only to realize it's worth millions. These 1-cent coins, minted at the Denver Mint, D mint mark, may appear ordinary at first glance, but some rare variations and minting errors have made them among the most valuable coins in the world. If you have one of these rare and highly sought-after pennies, you could be in possession of a financial fortune that could change your life overnight. Let's get started. First up, the 1982 D Lincoln Memorial penny is a fascinating coin that holds historical significance, unique design elements, and even the potential for rare and valuable varieties. While myths about coins worth millions overnight often circulate, the truth is that certain variations of the 1982 D Lincoln penny can indeed be quite valuable. If you own one of these pennies, particularly one with a rare error or composition, you could be sitting on a numismatic treasure. The legacy of the Lincoln penny. The Lincoln cent has been in circulation since 1909, making it one of the longest-running coin series in American history. The 1982 D Lincoln Memorial penny is a part of this legendary series, and it came during a significant transition year when the U.S. Mint changed the coin's composition, a key detail that could make certain versions highly sought after by collectors. The obverse design, Abraham Lincoln's iconic portrait. The front, obverse, of the 1982 D Lincoln penny features a detailed right-facing portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. Lincoln's stern yet noble expression symbolizes strength and leadership. Above his head, the national motto, "In God We Trust," is prominently inscribed. To the left of Lincoln, the word "Liberty" appears, while the date, 1982, is on the right, followed by the D mint mark, signifying it was minted in Denver. The reverse design, the majestic Lincoln Memorial. The reverse, back, of the coin, designed by Frank Gasparo, features the Lincoln Memorial, a tribute to the 16th U.S. President. The structure's columns are meticulously detailed, and if you look closely, you can even see a small representation of Lincoln's statue inside. Above the memorial, United States of America, is boldly inscribed, with E pluribus unum below it. The denomination, 1 cent, is displayed at the bottom, emphasizing the coin's face value. The composition mystery of 1982 pennies. The year 1982 was a significant turning point in the Lincoln penny series because the U.S. Mint changed the composition from 95% copper to a lighter zinc core with a thin copper coating. This means that 1982 D pennies exist in both copper, weighing 3.11 grams, and zinc, weighing 2.5 grams. Identifying which version you have could determine whether your penny is worth just 1 cent, or significantly more. The importance of the 1982 small date versus large date varieties. Another key detail about the 1982 D Lincoln penny is the small date and large date variations. The difference between the two can be seen in the size and positioning of the numbers in the date, 1982. The small date version is rarer, making it more valuable, especially if it is also the copper version. The rare 1982 D small date copper penny, $1 million find. One of the rarest and most valuable pennies from 1982 is the 1982 D small date copper penny. Only a few have been discovered, and these have sold for thousands of dollars at auctions. If you have this rare variety, it could indeed be a life-changing find. How to identify the valuable 1982 D penny. To determine whether your 1982 D Lincoln penny is valuable, follow these steps. Check the date size. Compare your coins, 1982, with known small and large date varieties. Weigh the coin, use a digital scale to check if it weighs 3.11 g, copper, or 2.5 g, zinc. Examine the condition. High-grade coins with no wear and strong luster are worth more. Mint errors that could skyrocket the value. Beyond the rare 1982 D small date copper penny, there are also mint errors that can increase a coin's value. Double die obverse, DDO, a doubling of letters or numbers on the front of the coin. Off-center strike, if part of the design is missing due to misalignment. Clipped planchet, a coin with an irregular edge due to an improper cut. How much could your 1982 D penny be worth? Common 1982 D zinc large date penny, worth face value unless in pristine condition. 1982 D zinc small date penny, worth a few cents to a few dollars depending on condition. 1982 D copper large date penny, can be worth $1 to $50 plus if in high-grade condition. 1982 D copper small date penny, extremely rare. Could be worth thousands or even more if verified. Where to sell your 1982 D penny? If you believe you have a valuable 1982 D Lincoln penny, consider selling it through online auctions like eBay or heritage auctions. Coin grading companies like PCGS or NGC to verify authenticity. Local coin dealers who specialize in rare pennies. Why the 1982 penny is a must-have for collectors. The 1982 Lincoln penny is a fascinating coin because of its historical transition, multiple varieties, and the possibility of high-value rarities. Whether you're a casual collector or a serious numismatist, finding a rare 1982 D small date copper penny could be the ultimate jackpot. Could your 1982 D penny change your life? While not every 1982 D Lincoln penny is worth a fortune, some rare varieties could make you a thousandaire, or even a millionaire. Before you spend or discard any 1982 penny, take a closer look, weigh it, and check for errors. You might just be holding a hidden piece of numismatic history that could change your fortune forever. Second, the 2013 D Lincoln penny is a modern coin that carries historical significance, but does it hold unimaginable wealth? While most 2013 pennies are common, certain rare errors or pristine high-grade versions can make them valuable to collectors. If you have a 2013 D Lincoln penny, don't overlook it, you might be holding onto a rare numismatic treasure. The legacy of the Lincoln penny continues. The Lincoln cent has been a part of American coinage since 1909, making it one of the longest-running U.S. coin series. The 2013 D Lincoln penny belongs to this iconic lineage, featuring a modern twist on a classic design. While it's not a bicentennial coin, it still has significance in history and coin collecting. The obverse, the timeless portrait of Lincoln. On the front, obverse, of the 2013 D Lincoln penny, you'll find the enduring portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. His face is a symbol of American resilience and leadership. Above his head, you'll see, "In God We Trust," while "Liberty" appears to his left. The date 2013 is inscribed on the right, alongside the D mint mark, indicating that this coin was minted in Denver. The reverse, the shield design, a modern tribute. Unlike older Lincoln pennies that featured the Lincoln Memorial, the 2013 D Lincoln penny has a modernized shield reverse design. This design, introduced in 2010, symbolizes the strength and unity of the nation. The large shield bears a banner inscribed with 1 cent, while "United States of America" is displayed above. Below the banner, the national motto, E Pluribus Unum, appears, emphasizing the unity of many states into one nation. The composition of the 2013 D penny. The 2013 D Lincoln penny is made of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, with a thin outer layer of copper coating. It weighs 2.5 grams, making it much lighter than earlier copper-based pennies, which weighed 3.11 grams. This composition change occurred in 1982, making post-1982 pennies distinct from their predecessors. Rare errors that could skyrocket its value. While most 2013 D pennies are common, certain mint errors can make them valuable. Some errors to look for include: double die obverse, DDO. If the letters or numbers appear doubled, your penny could be worth more. Off-center strike, if the design is misaligned, it could fetch a premium. Die breaks and cuts, raised areas or missing parts of the design due to die damage can make your coin a rare find. Struck on the wrong planchet, if your 2013 D penny was accidentally struck on a different metal, it could be worth thousands. How much is the 2013 D Lincoln penny worth? Regular circulation pennies, worth 1 cent unless in high-grade condition. Uncirculated condition, MS65 or higher, worth $5 to $20. Error pennies, can range from $50 to several $100s, depending on the rarity. High-grade 2013 D pennies, the key to value. If you have a 2013 D Lincoln penny in pristine, uncirculated condition, it could be worth more than face value. Coin grading agencies like PCGS and NGC assign grades to coins, with MS70, perfect condition, being the highest. The higher the grade, the more valuable your penny could be. Where to sell a valuable 2013 D penny? If you suspect you have a rare or high-grade 2013 D Lincoln penny, consider selling it through online auctions, eBay, heritage auctions, local coin dealers and collectors, coin shows and numismatic events, professional grading services for authentication. The truth about million-dollar pennies. While rumors of modern pennies being worth millions often spread online, the truth is that most 2013 D. Lincoln pennies are not ultra-rare. However, certain error coins or high-grade specimens could be worth hundreds or even thousands. It's always worth checking your pennies for any unusual features. The future of the Lincoln penny. With rising production costs and debates about discontinuing the 1-cent coin, the 2013 D. Lincoln penny might become a significant piece of history in the future. If pennies are ever discontinued, collectors may seek out these modern coins even more. Could your 2013 D. penny be a hidden treasure? If you have a 2013 D. Lincoln penny, examine it closely. Look for rare errors, weigh it, and check its condition. While not every penny is worth a fortune, there are always exceptions in the world of coin collecting. Final thoughts: should you keep or sell your 2013 D. penny? Unless you have a high-grade or error penny, most 2013 D. Lincoln pennies are worth face value. However, checking your coins for errors and rare varieties is always a smart move, because you never know when you might strike numismatic gold. Second, the 2014 Lincoln penny is a widely circulated modern U.S. coin, but could it secretly hold unimaginable wealth? While most 2014 pennies are common, some rare error versions or high-grade specimens could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. If you have a 2014 Lincoln penny, it's worth checking its details, because you never know when you might be holding onto a numismatic treasure. The enduring legacy of the Lincoln penny. The Lincoln cent has been a staple of American coinage since 1909, making it one of the longest-running U.S. coin series. The 2014 Lincoln penny is part of this historic tradition, featuring a modern design while still honoring President Abraham Lincoln, one of the most revered figures in American history. The obverse, Lincoln's iconic portrait. On the front, obverse, of the 2014 Lincoln penny, you'll find the famous right-facing portrait of Abraham Lincoln, originally designed by Victor David Brenner. Above Lincoln's head, the words, "In God We Trust," are prominently displayed. To the left, the word "Liberty" appears, while the year 2014 is engraved to the right. If the coin was minted in Denver, it will bear a small D mint mark below the date. If it was minted in Philadelphia, there will be no mint mark. The reverse, the shield of American strength. Unlike older Lincoln pennies that featured the Lincoln Memorial, the 2014 Lincoln penny carries the shield reverse design. Introduced in 2010, this shield symbolizes the unity and preservation of the United States. The banner on the shield bears the denomination 1 cent, while United States of America is inscribed above. The phrase E pluribus unum, meaning out of many, one, is placed below the banner. Composition and weight, a modern makeover. The 2014 Lincoln penny is made of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, with a thin outer copper coating. This composition was introduced in 1982 to reduce costs. The coin weighs 2.5 grams, which is lighter than pre-1982 pennies that contained more copper and weighed 3.11 grams. Rare error coins that could be worth thousands. While most 2014 pennies are worth face value, certain error coins have been discovered and could be worth a fortune. Some rare and valuable errors include double die obverse, DDO. If the letters or numbers appear doubled, your penny could be highly valuable. Off-center strikes. If part of the design is missing due to a misaligned strike, the coin's value increases. Die breaks and cuts. Raised, irregular bumps or missing portions of the design due to a broken die can make a coin rare. Struck on the wrong planchet. If a 2014 Lincoln penny was accidentally struck on a different metal, it could be worth thousands. How much is a 2014 Lincoln penny worth? The value of a 2014 Lincoln penny depends on its condition and rarity. Regular circulated pennies, worth 1 cent unless they have unique features. Uncirculated condition, MS65 or higher, can be worth $5 to $20. Error coins, depending on the error, values can range from $50 to several $100s. The importance of high-grade coins. If your 2014 Lincoln penny is in pristine, uncirculated condition, it may have collector value. Coin grading services like PCGS and NGC assign grades to coins, with MS70, perfect condition, being the highest. A higher grade means a higher potential value. Where to sell your 2014 Lincoln Penny? If you believe you have a valuable error or high-grade 2014 Lincoln Penny, you can sell it through online platforms, eBay, heritage auctions, great collections, local coin dealers and collectors, coin shows and numismatic events, professional coin grading and authentication services. The myth of million-dollar pennies. Rumors often circulate about modern pennies being worth millions, but the reality is that most 2014 Lincoln pennies are not extremely valuable. However, rare error coins and high-grade specimens can still fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Always check your coins carefully. Will the Lincoln penny be discontinued? With debates over the cost of producing pennies, there have been discussions about discontinuing the 1-cent coin. If that happens, collectors may start valuing even modern pennies more, increasing their worth over time. Could your 2014 penny be a hidden gem? If you have a 2014 Lincoln penny, it's always worth examining it under good lighting. Check for doubling, off-center strikes, unusual weights, or surface irregularities. If you find something unusual, it might be worth much more than a cent. Should you keep or sell your 2014 Lincoln penny? If your 2014 Lincoln penny is a common circulated coin, it's worth 1 cent. But if you spot an error or high-grade condition, consider getting it graded, it might be worth far more. Either way, it's always fun to check your pocket change for hidden treasures. Second, the 2010 Lincoln penny is a fascinating piece of American coinage history, but could it secretly hold unimaginable wealth? While most 2010 pennies are common, certain rare errors or high-grade specimens could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. If you have a 2010 Lincoln penny, you might be sitting on a hidden fortune without even realizing it. A monumental shift in design. The year 2010 marked the introduction of a new reverse design for the Lincoln penny. For over 50 years, the penny featured the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But in 2010, the U.S. Mint replaced it with a new shield reverse, symbolizing the preservation of the Union. This change was a major moment in U.S. coinage history. The obverse, a timeless tribute to Lincoln. The front, obverse, of the 2010 Lincoln penny continues to feature the right-facing portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. Above Lincoln's head, the phrase, "In God We Trust," is inscribed. To the left, the word "Liberty" is present, while the year 2010 appears to the right. If minted in Denver, a small D mint mark is found beneath the year. If it was minted in Philadelphia, no mint mark appears. The reverse, the powerful shield design. In 2010, the Lincoln Memorial was retired from the penny, and the U.S. Mint introduced the shield reverse. Designed by Lyndall Bass, the shield represents strength and unity. A single banner across the shield reads, 1 cent, while the words, United States of America, are inscribed above. The phrase, e pluribus unum, meaning, out of many, one, is placed just below the upper rim. Composition and weight, the modern penny's makeup. The 2010 Lincoln penny is made of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, with a thin copper-plated outer layer. This composition was first introduced in 1982 to reduce the cost of producing pennies. The coin weighs 2.5 grams, making it lighter than the older pre-1982 pennies, which contained more copper and weighed 3.11 grams. Rare error coins that could be worth thousands. While most 2010 pennies are worth only face value, some rare errors could be extremely valuable. Key errors include double die obverse, DDO. If the letters or numbers appear doubled, your penny could be highly collectible. Off-center strikes, if part of the design is missing due to a misaligned strike, the coin's value increases. Die breaks and cuts, raised, irregular bumps or missing portions of the design can make a coin rare. Struck on the wrong planchet, if a 2010 Lincoln penny was accidentally struck on a different metal, it could be worth thousands of dollars. How much is a 2010 Lincoln penny worth? The value of a 2010 Lincoln penny depends on its condition and rarity. Regular circulated pennies, worth 1 cent, unless they have unique features. Uncirculated condition, MS65 or higher can be worth $5 to $20. Error coins, depending on the error, values can range from $50 to several $1,000s. The importance of high-grade coins. If your 2010 Lincoln penny is in pristine, uncirculated condition, it may have collector value. Coin grading services like PCGS and NGC assign grades to coins, with MS70, perfect condition, being the highest. A higher grade means a higher potential value. Where to sell your 2010 Lincoln penny? If you believe you have a valuable error or high-grade 2010 Lincoln penny, you can sell it through online platforms, eBay, heritage auctions, great collections, local coin dealers and collectors, coin shows and numismatic events, professional coin grading and authentication services. The myth of million-dollar pennies. Many online rumors suggest that modern pennies could be worth millions, but the reality is that most 2010 Lincoln pennies are not extremely valuable. However, rare error coins and high-grade specimens can still fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Will the Lincoln penny be discontinued? With debates over the cost of producing pennies, there have been discussions about discontinuing the 1-cent coin. If that happens, collectors may start valuing even modern pennies more, increasing their worth over time. Could your 2010 penny be a hidden gem? If you have a 2010 Lincoln penny, it's always worth examining it under good lighting. Check for doubling, off-center strikes, unusual weights, or surface irregularities. If you find something unusual, it might be worth much more than a cent. Should you keep or sell your 2010 Lincoln penny? If your 2010 Lincoln penny is a common circulated coin, it's worth 1 cent. But if you spot an error or high-grade condition, consider getting it graded, it might be worth far more. Either way, it's always fun to check your pocket change for hidden treasures.